So technical issues still aren't resolved, but the show must go on, so I'm reverting back to my old webcam. Surprisingly, isn't that bad quality. It's not too bad. It's a little bit grainy, but that's because it's getting towards the evening, so meh. I'm refilming the video I did last week because I need to bring you content! People who are in the fandom of Doctor Who call themselves Ffions, which was actually coined by the Americans. Creators of the word Ffion were actually an American Doctor Who fan club called the Doctor Who Fan Club of America, who published a newsletter called the Ffion Times, and that's where it came from. One of the earliest Doctor Who fan clubs was in Britain here in the late 1920s, called the Doctor Who Appreciation Society, which is actually still going today. I think it's one of the longest running. Tons of other countries had their own fan clubs as well, but one of the most influential fan clubs was one which was started up by Australia. It was called the Australasian Doctor Who Fan Club, and it was created in 1976. It was created because the Australian Broadcasting Commission ceased the airing of Doctor Who, and so in protest they created this fan club, and they got it back. Doctor Who came back onto their screens because this fan club was made, and everyone was just like, yeah, come on now, we want Doctor Who. There's only a minority of us who want it, but we want it. Throughout the ages there have been thousands of Doctor Who fan clubs, and it's pretty impressive. I didn't think that the world other than Britain appreciated Doctor Who, and turns out they do, which is nice. I'm getting really dark, we need to put a light on. Right, I put some more lights on now. So, the actual fandom. I've noticed that Doctor Who has a huge fan base on Tumblr and on Facebook. Less on Twitter, as far as I know, and other social networking sites, I'm not too sure. The difference between Facebook and Tumblr is that Facebook posts a photo of, say, Rose Tyler, and the caption is, like if Rose Tyler is your favourite companion, or they post a picture of a Dalek and say, which was your favourite enemy in the past series? Tumblr, on the other hand, is more like, look at this pretty picture I do, it's so pretty. Oops, didn't realise the massive feelings bomb I dropped on you there. Need more light, more. Yes, so moving on to ships. There are tons of ships in Doctor Who, just because of the plethora of companions there have been, and doctors. One of the most popular ships, so it seems, is 10-2 Rose, or just 10 Rose. That's actually pretty canon. I mean, there was a lot of scenes where they were, you know, even Russell T Davies did drop the hint that they'd had sex, you know. Some of the weirder ships are things like Martha and the Master, the Doctor and the Master, which I can kind of see, but shh, and pretty much 11 and everyone else. No one ships the Doctor and Donna though, and that's what I like. That's my favourite pairing. Dr. Donna is my favourite pairing, purely because Donna treats the Doctor like a brother rather than having a romantic attraction towards him. And I like that. They have good banter. Pretty much all I have to say on the fandom and its ships. Leave a like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will put links to stuff in the description if you want to stalk me and look up more about Doctor Who and its fandom. There is actually a Wikipedia page dedicated completely to the Doctor Who fandom. I was quite impressed. And again, sorry for this coming up late and being a little bit bad quality. It's just, I don't know what's going wrong with all of my technology. I'm going to try and get my Doctor Who creative footage off of my SD card for you guys in 2 weeks' time. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, I love you. I want this channel to carry on. I just, bye.